Hey, how's everybody doing today? This is Greg Grex. I'm coming at you from my living room. So, as of recent, I've taken on some pretty good students. I've been very fortunate over the last few years. I have currently a few students that are taking golf to the whole next level. And I have an upcoming event where I'm going to be caddying for one of them in the US Open qualifier, and then hopefully he plays great and we can go to the US Open in Pinehurst this year. Anyway, not to get off topic with what my original thought was here, but this morning one of my other students is texting me and we're talking about styles, techniques, things to do, stuff like that. And all of a sudden books came up, topics. Stack and Tilt was one of his things. Well, I do know Mike Bennett. Hi, Mike. He and I did work together for a very short stint back in 2005, and I actually did take lessons from him. And Stack and Tilt, I have some of it in me, and I remember some of it. I was like a fly on the wall, but as I teach myself personally, I'm not 100% certified in teaching with these guys, so I don't have that certification, but I do understand certain things about it. And it's a great book. The ideas and everything in there, with me not being or having a personal method, I can pick up lots of different books and read them just like anybody else can and take the ideas away from it. Now, with somebody like me that teaches full-time for a living, and I'm looking at swings on a daily, steady basis, the thing of it is everybody has their own individual way of also moving. In other words, oh, and by the way, thanks, Bobby Clampett. I've met him a couple times. PGA show. He signed the book talking about the impact zone. Again, these 3 books are phenomenal. I've read them all. I'm going to read them again. I have to read them again. But with each person having their own body type, their own flexibility or range of motion, their own flexibility, range of coiling and uncoiling and things like that, and how the body is built, there's nothing wrong with practicing an individual method, but understand that you also have to coerce your body to move in the mannerisms that the methods are gonna want you to move. So this book, my mother bought me this book from a garage sale, and you can see it's 35 cents. This book today, I mean, it's priceless. It's absolutely priceless. Thanks, Mom, for getting me this book. And I've read it once all the way through, and then I've taken tidbits from it. So books are great. YouTube's phenomenal because you can study all day long golf swings and watch. But what are the main characteristics that good players do? So these are the things that come to the lesson tee when you do an individual lesson. You can go on YouTube all day long. You can pick and choose. I'm going to work on this. I'm going to work on that. But sometimes for me, the question arises is that piece of the puzzle going to fit into the right place? So I'm going to cut the video off there, but keep in mind that a good teaching professional also is going to allow you to work on one component that influences another piece. And you have to work on it in some sort of an order. You can't put the buggy before the horse. You have to put the horse before the buggy. So to influence things to kind of work into place properly, you have to make sure that you work on one piece first and allow it to influence other pieces in a very positive manner. Have a good day. Enjoy the Masters this week.